I load up NBA 2K26, man. I load it up and my players are gone. My players are gone. I'm thinking I'm about to have some great fun today, get some buckets. My career, I click X and my players are done for, bro. My God, today's a tragic day, man. Okay, so my rep is there. I gotta check my build specialization. I have to check it, bro. I have to. 0 out of 9? Oh no. Oh hell no. So as some of y'all may know or may not know, I recently just got my PS5 Pro, right? Literally yesterday. Yesterday I just got it, and y'all will not believe the hassle that it took me just to get it. Not because it's rare or anything like that. Like, we not in the 2021 times, 2020 times where it was impossible to get a PS5, you know what I'm trying to say? It was just the complications of what I had to do to get it. As you already know, I'm a PS5 user, you feel me? So I had a regular PS5 before I even got my PS5 Pro. And so what I did was, which was super smart, this is what everybody does so they won't have to spend the full amount that an actual PS5 costs, you know what I mean? A PS5 Pro costs like what, $800? So what I did was I told myself, all right, I'm gonna sit there and trade my regular PS5 in for a PS5 Pro. Like, that's the most common sense thing to do, right, y'all boys? And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna literally explain everything that happened, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick little story time. I haven't done a story time in a minute, and I just want to raise a little bit of awareness when it comes to getting a new console, because you do not want this to happen to you. I ain't gonna lie. Hi, y'all. So it's 10:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. It's a very special day. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm waking up. I'm feeling good. It's PS5 Pro Day. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm excited. I'm literally ready to put all my storage into my old PS5 and put into my new PS5 Pro. You know what I'm trying to say? I had to cop a 128 gig SanDisk flash drive to, you know, transfer all my clips from the regular PS5 to the PS5 Pro. Now, when I did that, in the moment, I didn't think of it as anything else that I needed to do. You know what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, the gameplay, video clips is the thing that matters to me the most, because this is how I get my gameplay for y'all boys, right? So basically, I wasn't thinking to put my players on a flash drive or anything extra like that, because I thought that PlayStation or, you know, Sony Interactive Entertainment Incorporation had that taken care of, right? Like, I literally sat there and thought to myself, this is all I gotta do. I don't gotta do nothing else. I'm gonna unplug this, put my PS5 in factory reset, and we all good to go. I was wrong as I was so wrong, and it's alright to be wrong sometimes. We all make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We all not perfect. No matter how perfect you try to be, you will never achieve it. Always remember that though, y'all. So basically, I'm thinking that everything is all good in the hood. You feel me? I'm thinking that, okay, my PS5 is factory resetted. I deleted all my accounts. I had like 4 accounts. I deleted every single one of them, right? Alright, so boom, my PS5 is shut off completely. It's like a brand new PS5, but 3 years old. You see what I'm trying to say? Now, how I am as a person, just how I am in general, I always want to make sure I always move with caution, and I always like to ask questions. So I try to call GameStop. I'm sitting here calling them, yo. I'm talking about 2, 3, 4, 5 times, different stores, different locations. Nobody's answering. So I tell my girl, yo, babe, like, help me out. Help me call GameStop, you know what I'm trying to say, so we can make this process faster. Boom, they pick up. So once they pick up, you know, I ask questions. I say, okay, so how does this process work of me basically trading in my regular PS5 for the PS5 Pro? And then the lady's just saying that, oh, you need the USB cable to charge the controller. You need the power cord. You need the HDMI cable, you need the controller, and then you need like the stand or something like that. So I was just on the phone telling myself, okay, I got everything but the controller. And the only controller that I got that's a PS5 controller is the DualSense Edge. That cost me $200. All right, y'all. So they not getting that whatsoever. That's what I told myself. And I kept it a buck. I told her, like, you ain't getting my DualSense Edge. I just keep it real all the time, 24/7. That's just me. So basically, she says, okay, bring everything in. We got you. So I'm telling myself, bet, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have everything except for the controller and the stand. And so I asked her before, obviously, I hung up and stuff like that, am I going to have to pay for what I don't have? And she said, yeah, And the thing is, I called a GameStop that I didn't actually go to, but I'm gonna get into that right now. So boom, I unplugged my PS5. My girl's coming with me. My girl comes with me everywhere. You know what I'm trying to say? I love that girl to death. You feel me? She's gonna be watching this video. Shout out to her. So I put the PS5 in my book bag and I tell her we ready to go. So boom, we leave the crib. We going downstairs. We go down to the car. We get in the car. Boom, we driving. We going to GameStop. It takes like about maybe like 10-15 minutes to get to GameStop where I live at. Boom, we get to the GameStop that I did not call from. All right, y'all, so keep this in mind. The GameStop that my girl called from, because we were both calling GameStop and stuff like that, was not the same GameStop that I went to, because I went to a closer one, because I wasn't about to drive 30-40 minutes just to get to a GameStop. That just simply wasn't gonna happen. So boom, I'm in the GameStop. We finally got to the GameStop and stuff like that. The girl tells me, how can I help you today? And I basically told her what the lady told me on the phone, that I'm trying to trade in my regular PS5. So, you know, I have everything, but I don't have the controller. Tell me how this girl is going to say, oh, if you don't have the controller, we're not going to be able to take it. Bruh. Are you serious? So then I'm telling her, but like the lady that was just on the phone, and then she was like, what lady? I said it was from a different GameStop. She said, oh, if it wasn't from this GameStop, then that GameStop will probably take the PS5 and trade it in without the controller. So I'm like, okay, all right, I guess that's fair. You feel me? Y'all got a different policy. I thought that every GameStop was the same. You feel what I'm trying to say? But I think they had something going on with, I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just telling myself, bro, I just took 10-15 minutes to drive here. You feel me? Gas ain't free. I ain't about to go to a different GameStop for nothing, bro. So I'm trying to come up with ideas in my head on how I can get them to take the current PS5 that I have right now and trade it in for the Pro.
5 hours later.
So then it finally clicked to me, if all they need is the controller, because I have everything else and everything else is checked off the box, I'm gonna just buy a controller and then traded it all together. Now, a lot of y'all boys that's watching this video probably would never do that. I basically bought a controller for no reason, but the way I look at it is, okay, the PS5 Pro is coming brand new and it's coming with a brand new controller. So me buying a controller is basically for a reason, if that makes sense. So boom, I'll make that clear that that's my decision, that this is what I want to do. You know what I'm trying to say? So basically I take off my book bag and I give them the regular PS5 that is old, and obviously because I want to trade it, they have to check it. They have to check if it's working properly, and they also have to check if it's factory resetted. She tells me, is it factory resetted? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. She said, oh, if it's not, then we can't take it. So boom, the dude plugs it in to check if it was factory resetted, which it was. So everything was all good. So after that, right after that, now they gotta check what its value, like how much is it and stuff like that. Since I didn't have the stand, they basically took $5 off. So basically the PS5 was worth $270 after 3 years, and that ain't bad. What I'm trying to say, for y'all boys that want to go cop a PS5 Pro, must have a regular PS5, and it has to be in good condition. You feel what I'm trying to say? So basically, once he tells me it's $270, I'm like, okay, bet. So the PS5 Pro originally cost like what, $750 plus tax, $800. So basically they deducting $270 off the PS5 Pro's original price, so I gotta pay the difference. You feel me? Money ain't the problem. We got it, we gonna get it. So alright, so the whole process is done of them checking if my PS5 is in good condition, blah blah blah, yeah. So basically he says, let me go ahead and check in the back if we still have a PS5 Pro. Bro, what? If you still have a PS5 Pro, who on earth is spending $800 on a PS5 Pro in 2025, bro? You know what I'm trying to say? That's the only reason why I'm even trading it in the first place, because I ain't about to do it. So bro goes to the back. Me and my girl sitting there waiting at the front. Boom, he comes out with the PS5 Pro. I was cheesing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was cheesing. I'm like, yes, sir, because I was like, nah, there's no way that these boys do not have a PS5 Pro. And you know, like, it's always that typical GameStop guy that works there, the manager or whoever.
Oh, let me go ahead and see if we still have them.
Like, bro, what? Come on now, don't hit me with that. So boom, he brings it to the front. I'm over here cheesing, bro. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I can literally picture myself whooping people butt on 2K with this beautiful PS5 Pro that's literally gonna turn me into Thanos because you do get less delay. You feel what I'm trying to say? If y'all ain't know, yeah, bro, he tells me cash or debit. I say debit. Go ahead and put my debit card in, put my PIN, and the purchase was completed. So I was smiling. I'm about to go back home, get on this new PS5 Pro. I feel like a little kid. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? I'm geeking, bro. I'm geeking. I ain't gonna lie. I just bought a PS5 Pro for $580. I'll take it. So boom, he says, have a good day. Say, have a good day. Me and my girl walk out the store. We heading back to the whip, get in the car. My girl literally sitting here bugging me, saying, babe, I gotta take a shh. You feel what I'm trying to say? I gotta take a dookie for like the last 20-30 minutes, bro. I'm like, okay, let's hurry up then. So boom, we get to the crib. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm tearing that box up. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm tearing the box up. The PS5 Pro just looks so beautiful, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. As y'all can see right here, bro, the PlayStation 5 Pro box. Just so y'all know I ain't capping, I'm gonna show you the PlayStation 5 Pro as well. You feel me? This book bag right here came in clutch because I was not about to carry the old PlayStation 5 in my hand. I ain't trying to do none of that. You feel what I'm trying to say? And I ain't gonna lie, that book bag right there used to give me all the hoes in high school. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know that you were in here. See, PlayStation 5 Pro right here. I don't think it's worth the hassle losing your mom players, but it is tough though. It is tough. As y'all seen, you feel me? I got the PS5 Pro. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I never cap in my rap. I won't ever lie to y'all, bro. I end up plugging in the PS5 Pro, doing all the little updates, updating my DualSense Edge and stuff like that. And I noticed that since this is a new console, I had to re-download 2K all over again. But it's no problemo because I had a 2 GB internet. So my 2K downloaded like within like maybe 8 minutes to 10 minutes or so. So I hop on 2K after it downloads and bang. Every single solitary mob player that I've ever created on 2K26 till this point up till now, all gone. Just like that, bro. All deleted just because I traded in my old PS5 and I forgot to literally sit there, buy PlayStation Plus and make sure that I still got my mod players. This is not on 2K's fault whatsoever. I'm not putting this on 2K. This is me. This is my fault. I rushed and ultimately I could have took my time. You know what I'm trying to say? At the end of the day, GameStop closed at 8. It was like probably like around 2 to 3 p.m. I had a lot of time to work. I rushed and I learned my lesson, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if y'all have something called saved sync data or something like that on your PlayStation 5 when it comes to 2K, make sure that that is turned off to where you see this right here. You want to make sure that you see upload/download save data instead of like that other one. It's called like sync data or something like that, bro. That's the automatic version. You don't want the automatic version because that is literally how I lost my players. You want this right here. So even then, even if I would have bought PlayStation Plus, I didn't even know to do this right here. So it was kind of like a lose-lose situation. I ain't gonna lie. But in a heart-to-heart moment, I ain't want nobody to feel bad for me. I just posted it as a community post because it's like something is always happening to me every single year. Like last year, I got banned and my rep reset. The year before that, I got my account hacked. The year before that year, I got my account hacked. It's always something happening, but I will always prevail, bro. I will always win in the end. Always. But hey, man, this video was not planned whatsoever, bro. I made this video because this is the most feared thing in 2K history. When you load up and you see that your players are gone, when you get a new console, you see that your players are gone. I feel like this was something relatable. And all I want to do is just raise awareness. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I didn't know. That's why I'm in this predicament that I am right now. I'm currently in the process of contacting 2K support, though. I should be able to get my players back by tomorrow. And we should be sturdy. We should be moving and grooving. But that's the end of the video right there, though, y'all boys. If y'all enjoy these videos, especially these story times, and y'all want more of these, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and more importantly, turn on all post notifications so you do not miss a banger from your boy. I love y'all boys so much. I'll see y'all next one. Sheesh.